Hello, my lovely Capricorn. Welcome to your reading. This is a reading for Capricorn Sun, Rising and Moon sign. Reading for February 2025. Welcome. Before we get started, I would like to extend my heartfelt sorrow at the fires in LA. For all those that are suffering and have experienced loss of life, of belongings, of homes, I send you, you are all in my prayers, and I send you love and healing. Stay safe. Take care of each other. I know all too well the devastation of fires living in Sydney. We get them. They're shocking. I send you all healing and love. So, my lovely Capricorn, let's get started with this reading and see what's in store for you. The first thing that comes up for me, what I'm hearing really clearly, indecision, indecision, indecision. My lovely Capricorn, it's time to look up. It's like it's time to smell the roses, is what I'm hearing, quite honestly. It's time to not just allow the time to just flow by. 2023, 2024, this is 2025. This is an opportunity here to turn over a new leaf, to really take action, to really decide what direction do you want your life to go in. What is it that you need more of in your life? What is it that you need less of in your life? Who is it that you need less of in your life? It's about collecting your energy, bringing it in from all the different aspects, all the different places that it's scattered. Bring it in and align yourself, center yourself, strengthen your core. Give yourself, there needs to be, what am I feeling like? I feel like I want a sense of determination, a sense of direction in order to move forward. I'm also feeling like there needs to be, you need to give yourself voice. You really need to speak of what it is you're wanting to bring into your reality, what it is you're needing, what needs to be dealt with, what needs to be done. Are you in a toxic work environment? Enough is enough. What are you doing with that? What are you bringing in around you? What changes are you making? Rather than I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, and staying. What can you do? What talents and skill sets do you have that you can build on? You are more capable than you sometimes realize. And it's about, jumping into your future is what I'm getting, my lovely Capricorn. Let me draw a card from my Divine Animal Oracle deck. Let's see what spirit animal you're working with this month. What energy is coming? Oh, look, it doesn't surprise me. It doesn't surprise me one bit. You've got the horse bursting through the proverbial doorway, the threshold, crossing the proverbial threshold into the light. This is about freedom. It just aligns with your channeled message, doesn't it, my lovely Capricorn? It's about running free. It's about your freedom. Breaking away from the harnesses, breaking away from the binds that tie you down, the chains. Really discovering your potential, your ability to soar into the future, to fly into your own future, to fly into the light of joy and what you're wanting to bring in around you. So you are crossing this month a threshold, and the horse energy, which is very spiritual. Horses are very spiritual. This is a very spiritual energy. They have a real sense of knowing. They can read people's energies. They know, they sense danger, they sense a lot. And so it's you crossing this threshold into that sensing of your future, sensing what you're needing. Let's create your Celtic cross. Let's see what is in store here for you for the month of February. But I feel like there's potential, shall I say. There's potential for exciting times. Are you going to harness it? Are you going to use it? I think you should. It's certainly there for you. Should. I don't like that word should. Whoa, okay. Yeah, absolutely. I like that. I like that. Wow. It is filled, you know, February is filled with potential for you. What have you got? You've got the Page of Cups. So this is really about feeling into your emotions, feeling into your intuition. What is it that your intuition tells you? What do you, as a sense of knowing, know what you need to do, what plans you need to put in place, what goals you need to put in place, what's near and dear to your heart? What is it that you want to create for yourself? We manifest through our emotions, and so it's about identifying first off what your emotions are telling you. How are you feeling? Are you feeling excited about what's up ahead for you? Are you feeling apprehensive? Are you feeling bored? Tap into that emotion, tap into that, how your body speaks to you, and discover what it is you need to set in place. That happens right up the beginning of February. I mean, timing's different for all of you. It could be happening in January for some of you. Always listen to past months, because sometimes those months will resonate more for you in this month, because your astral charts are all different. You've also got the King of Pentacles. So there's a strength there. The King of Pentacles, this is your suit. This is your suit. This is you. Standing strong. Standing with determination. So you're going to get that coming through. There's this real sense of, you're drawing the line in the sand. There's a real sense of determination now. What is it you're determined to do? What changes do you want to bring in? What do you know is going to happen? What plans have you made? There's an improvement in finances. There's an improvement in your living arrangements and situation. There's an improvement in work. All those grounded things. This is you feeling very comfortable in your element. You are an earth sign. You are an earth sign. You're in your element. It's crossed with this family, 10 of Cups, feeling loved, feeling family's something that's really important here. And what is family? Define family. Family is sometimes blood related. Sometimes it's just really good friends that come together that are like family. So, you know, that's a very broad term. But it's about you feeling very secure, very safe, very loved. Like you've arrived. You're making plans. You're changing things to make them more comfortable, make them more pleasing to you, making you feel like you're on solid ground. Feeling loved and secured, being surrounded by loved ones, people that care about you. Absolutely. You've also got the Ace of Cups. So there's a lot to do with emotions here at the beginning of February, my lovely Capricorn. The Ace of Cups. So this is the cup of plenty overflows. When you talk about water, water is a life source. It's life-giving. Without water, we cannot survive. You need water. You can survive longer without food than you can without water. And so when you've got the Ace of Cups, you're crossing the threshold into this abundance, into this goodness overflowing, this nourishment, this food of life. It's also about intuition. It's about self-love. It's about nurturing. You're crossing over into a better way of perceiving life and emotions. You're feeling stronger. This is on a subconscious level for you, where you're really feeling content. life is falling into place because you've recognized what changes you need to make and how you're needing to move forward. You need to also, you've got the Nine of Swords. You need to be mindful of your anxiety. You need to be mindful of this. Oh, it's all too hard. I'm just going to bury myself. I'm going to just withdraw. Don't withdraw. At night, don't problems seem so much worse. It's about talking to someone that you respect, a friend, a professional, someone you trust. You've got thumbs up, isn't that funny? Talking to someone that matters, that will listen without giving this, you've got to do this, you've got to do that. It's about talking through situations, and you will find that diffuses them. So if you're suffering from sleepless nights and anxiety, then you need to really talk it out. Bring it into check. It's created by you just living in your head and overthinking. How often do you at night stay awake worrying about a situation because at night a molehill feels like a mountain, and then you get up in the morning and you think, what was I worried about? Honestly, why did I keep myself awake? And you need to also realize that creating anxiety is fear of the future. So establish yourself, set your goals and start working towards them. That diminishes anxiety. Don't strive for an outcome. Rather, look at the journey of how you're going to get there. Because you might be thinking about crossing bridges that you may never come to, may never eventuate. So just put things in place and get things moving along, and understand anxiety is a fear of the future. So bring it into the now. Bring it back into the now if you're feeling like that. Then you've got the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands. Decisions. You're making decisions. What opportunities are there for you? What are you deciding? What direction are you going to take? What does your life look like? You've also got the moon shining down on you, and the moon is about self-reflection. It's about doing that inner work. What's holding you back? What are your fears? What are you scared of? What decisions and choices are you going to make? Are the decisions and choices that you're making in courage and what your heart's desire is, or are you making choices and decisions that are made out of fear? And they're holding you back, so you're making the easy choices, which are not always the best choice. So really delve deep in, do that inner work and find out what's holding you back. Deal with that, and really discover what it is you're wanting. So this is speaking of that freedom, that potential that February is holding for you. And it really is about running free. Reach for the stars. Absolutely. Don't hold back. You've also got the King of Swords. The King of Swords is you. See, this is you taking charge of your thoughts. Taking charge of your thought processes. Being confident about what you're communicating and to who you're communicating. Your thought processes. There's a lot of new learning here for you. It can be learning new skills and new knowledge. It could be life's lessons, helping you become someone stronger. But whatever it is, you're very much in control. Very much in control. You see, you're being in control. Look at that. There's the world there. Being in control really releases for you a great deal of potential. Having that confidence in how you're thinking, understanding what your skills and knowledge are, not undermining yourself. It opens up a world of opportunities for you. So there's a lot of potential here for you in February. You've also got the Knight of Pentacles, and this is about moving forward with ease and grace, moving forward to a better financial future, a better way of living, working. Abundance is coming to you, good health, growth. You're being guided here. You've got the Knight of Pentacles. It's about moving forward on solid ground. You can't use this wheelchair thing with that if you're not on solid ground. So there's solid ground ahead of you. There's a solid path coming up for you. I like that. You need to take control of your fears. This is the Death card. This is the card of, and it's not death of anyone. This is the death of a way of being. So there's a big turning point coming for you at the end of February. There's the death of a way of existing, a way of being. It's no longer suited to you. And so that brings you rebirth. It's also about not being manipulated by others' decisions. Don't allow others' thoughts and decisions manipulate what you want to do and how you want to do it and the outcomes that you expect. They really need to be yours, not made out of fear. Not made out of fear. Just mind that you're making the right decisions and choices for you. That just came through really strongly, okay? Don't be swayed, because you are, by the end of February, being offered a passage out of difficulty. You're moving from one way of being in a situation to a new way of being and a new situation and a new way of thinking. You're taking with you what you've learned, all these swords, new skills and knowledge and attitudes and behaviours and communication and the way you write. It's just getting better. So you're moving away from a situation into a new environment, into a new situation. You're crossing over to a better way of being. This could also denote travel, so that you could be going on some sort of could be a short trip, could be a trip overseas. There's something that you may be planning at the end of February for the months ahead. So I like that. Let me draw a card from my Divine Abundance deck for you. Let's see what pearls of wisdom are coming to you, my lovely Capricorn. There we go. Receiving. Here we go. Receiving. And you've got the Sun. I'll show you this card. It's beautiful. Every day it becomes easier to receive the highest divine plan and to trust my inner guidance. Look at that. There's the Sun. There's nothing standing between you and success, between you and this new way of being. Look at the water, it's calm. A new emotional way of being, a new way of enjoying life. Water and the sun, such necessities for life, for growth. There are no dark clouds coming up here for you. Expect to receive the best. So really, it's all about your mindset. So do you need to change it? Do you need to improve it? What's your self-talk like? I wish you a prosperous, joyous, productive February. Many blessings to you, my lovely Capricorn. Oh, and by the way, if you'd like to book a yearly reading, you've probably got a couple of days left to the end of January to book that. If you want to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book that reading from there. Blessings to you.